Hello and welcome back. My name is Clay. Thank you for tuning in. Now I must admit, rankings videos are not really my cup of tea, mostly because they're very subjective, based on opinions. And well, because everyone has varying opinions, that just leads to arguing and arguing and arguing, and nobody really being right because there is no right answer. However, this video is different. So that's why I'm doing a rankings video. Because this video, these rankings, are the definitive top 10 Blackhawks jerseys throughout all of the franchise's glorious Original Six history. And I know you may find yourself disagreeing with some of these rankings, but unfortunately, sorry to say it, but you're wrong if you do, because once again, this is the definitive rankings. However, I don't want to dissuade you from letting others know how wrong you are, so feel free to let everyone else know your wrong answers down in the comments section below. And I gotta say, don't feel too bad, because there's gonna be plenty of other people who are just as wrong as you. So don't feel alone in this, but just know that this is the correct answer, what I'm going to be presenting. So without further ado, let's do this. We're going to start it off with number 10. We're starting this off with the 2019 Winter Classic jersey, the current alternate jersey of the Chicago Blackhawks. And despite it debuting with a loss at Notre Dame Stadium to the Boston Bruins, it is a very sleek jersey, black helmet, black jersey, white stripes, black pants, black socks, white stripes. I mean, it's a very good looking jersey. I do have some issues with it, with specifically the collar and the crest, but other than that, like I said, a very good looking, sleek looking jersey and worthy of a top 10 spot, and that's where it sits, right at number 10. Number 9! Coming in at the number 9 spot is the white jersey that debuted back in 1981. Basically the standard template that makes up the modern day white road jersey for the Chicago Blackhawks. Although back then it was the home jersey, because NHL teams wore white at home. Some would argue that the NHL should go back to that. I'm on the fence still. But this one holds a special place in my heart because, well, this jersey was the first Blackhawks jersey I ever got. Way back at the age of 6 years old, basically marked the beginning of my Blackhawks fandom. Wore that thing to my learn to skate classes and everything. So that is why it's top 10 in my book. And once again, this is the definitive list. So number 9 is where it is ranked. So with that, we move on to number 8. Now, number 8 is pretty similar to number 9. In fact, it's pretty much the exact same jersey, just an updated version. It's the white road jersey that debuted in 2007 when Reebok took over the contract for the league's jerseys. Now, a lot of teams' jerseys were badly affected by the Reebok takeover because the edge template introduced these piping lines that just ruined a lot of teams' jerseys. Thankfully, it didn't ruin the Blackhawks jerseys because they kept it classic. However, the Reebok Edge template did introduce new collars, and that a lot of people were not too happy about that. So if you're one of those people who are none too happy about the Adidas collars, let me just say this isn't the first time that people have freaked out over collars before. Now, one of the good things about this jersey is the fact that the Blackhawks lifted 2 Stanley Cups with it, and so that's why this jersey fits in at the number 8 spot. And not only that, but the white jersey in general, it just is so good. It works so well because it makes that center crest logo with all its colors just pop against the rest of the white jersey. So great looking jersey, cup winning jersey, and that's why it's at number 8. Let's move on. Number 7. Fitting in at number 7 is the black alternate jersey that debuted in 1999. Well, actually, it debuted in 1996, but I chose the 1999 version because that version didn't have the tan outline over the logo, and I like the no tan outline look a lot better. But it's the perfect alternate for the Blackhawks. is the missing piece. It's the exact same template and striping and everything as the red jersey and the white jersey. It's just in black. It's the perfect trifecta right there. It was the missing link, the missing piece, the perfect puzzle piece to the Blackhawks jersey ensemble. And so this season-long alternate, by far the best season-long alternate for the Blackhawks, is why it fits in at number 7. Number 6. At the number 6 spot, we see the other half of the 1981 jerseys, the red road jersey, which makes up the foundation for the modern-day home red jersey. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say about it because it's just solid. I mean, you look at it and all you can think is, party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. It's just that good. Number 5. Starting off our top 5 is the 2017 Winter Classic white jersey. Now, unfortunately, it's a Winter Classic jersey, which means the Blackhawks lost in it, but it's such a good-looking jersey regardless. It's just got great symmetry with the black helmet, the white jersey, the black pants, the white socks. It's just great in that regard, and it's not just a rehash of a previous jersey. It takes a bunch of different elements of a bunch of different classic jerseys. It's got the black collar with the laces. It's got the old school Chief Blackhawk crest logo. It's got the shoulder logo over the sleeves. It just looks good. Hjalmarsson, he says it looks good. That's why he's up on the wall there. I mean, it's such a good-looking jersey. It's a shame they lost in it because it's so good-looking. Number 4. Coming in at the number 4 spot is the unmistakable 1940s original 6 era barber poles. There's a reason why it got brought back during the 1991-92 NHL season to celebrate the NHL's 75th anniversary. Just classic looking jerseys. Don't really look like any other modern day NHL jersey. It's just got like an edge to it. It's unique. It's just a great alternate to possibly bring back. I hope they seriously look at bringing those back in the future, although there are plenty of other good options too. But these are just, like I said, just classic, edgy, just old school. Number 3. At number 3, we see the red home jersey that debuted in 2007 with the Reebok takeover. Now, we already talked about the white jersey from that era and how that lifted 2 cups and how the logo just pops because of the white background. Now, the red jersey, maybe the logo doesn't pop as well. However, it makes up in all other facets. It also lifted a cup in 2015, but other than that, just perfect symmetry. Black helmet, red jersey, black pants, red socks, black skates. I mean, it's just solid. Just the entire ensemble is just fantastic. It's just beautiful. And up against the white ice, it just looks so great. And that's why it's all the way up at number 3. Number 2. Coming up at the runner-up spot is the 2009 Winter Classic black jersey. Basically, this jersey, although this is just an uncrested, unaffiliated kind of blank template of it. But my gosh, does it look good. 1935 throwback jersey. I love the elements of it. I love the stripe. I love the triangles on the pants. They just look so good, especially outdoors. The first Winter Classic that the Blackhawks partook in. Now, obviously, Winter Classic, they lost in it, but they look so good while losing. And it marked pretty much the beginning of what would end up being the greatest decade in Blackhawks history. This jersey, this era, just marked the start of that. And so that's why this jersey is so high up, number 2 spot. It's not your typical jersey that you think of today, but it still somehow finds its spot, an important spot in Blackhawks history, while just looking great. Now, I am in a hunt to find one that's not just blank. And I'm looking for a Patrick Sharp version of this jersey that I can put up right there. I'm on the hunt. I haven't found it yet. So if you know where to find one, Patrick Sharp version, and I'm talking a legit jersey and not a knockoff, let me know, because I want it. Anyhow, that's your runner-up. That's number 2. So let's move on to number 1. Here we go. The greatest Blackhawks jersey in all of franchise history is the 1963 era Road Red jersey. It's the perfect jersey. It's got the symmetry, the black helmet, the red jersey, the black pants, the red socks. It's got the black solid color collar with the laces, the modern striping and shoulder logo. It's got the plain numbers, no outlines. It's got that classic look. No names on the back either. It's all about the number and the team. It's perfect. The perfect jersey. I would argue the best jersey in all of the NHL, but this video will just talk about Blackhawks history. And in the franchise's history, this is the best jersey. And so there you have it. The definitive list, definitive top 10 Blackhawks jerseys in franchise history. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. I know you may think differently with some of these rankings, but like I said, you're wrong. But let me know how wrong you are down in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that as always. Most importantly, though, stay safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you next time.